So welcome to the Regulatory 2.0 website. We're going to meet April 12th. My friend Barlow Keener has been visiting here in TMC.
Good to be here, Carl.
And Barlow, you're from Keener Law, and tell people how to reach you real quick on email.
bk@keenerlawgroup.com.
And on April 12th, Barlow and I are going to be in Washington at Pillsbury Law, 2300 N Street. You're going to see on this website the discussion of the agenda. And Barlow always likes to talk about who's coming. So Jim Kohlenberger is going to kind of give us a kickoff conversation.
Yep.
He's been working for Obama now for the last 3 years, just left. And he used to be, of course, the executive director of the Vaughn Coalition. Stacy Pies said she's going to join us. I'm assuming Marty Stern's going to be with us.
Yep.
You're going to be there.
Ken
Hopefully
Gates.
Jim
Yep.
Baller will be with us.
Yep.
And Glenn Richards, of course. Hank Holquist is going to be there. Basically, a lot of good friends from the industry are coming, and hopefully we're going to, we're working out whether or not some of our friends from T-Mobile will be there, which will be interesting because, by then they might have to wear the Death Star logo.
They won't be. By then, they won't be.
Okay, by then they
or
won't
maybe
be.
not even in 6 months.
Well, but the beauty of the conversation will be that, one of the big issues right now is whether or not AT&T and T-Mobile should merge. And
Yep.
I'm fine with it because of the fact that I see some synergies of the fact that, I've got two companies that do HSPA that are going to basically take
Yep.
advantage of that to make better services and,
Right.
and get better speed. So I'm all in favor of it.
Yep.
And I've got lots of friends who are sitting there worried about net neutrality. And I still don't quite get where the fear is. When I sit there and I look at my phone,
Yeah.
I don't sit there and say, AT&T or Verizon or Sprint are dominating my phone. I sit there and say I've got to make a choice between Apple and Google or Microsoft, right? I don't sit there
Right.
and see it as being a net neutrality about the transport. I see it being a device issue going forward.
Right. It certainly would give AT&T, more towers, which is, they're incrementally adding towers, and they need towers, and they need bandwidth. So anyway, it should be pretty interesting. And also, I would say that the attorneys that are going to be coming, really are cutting-edge, leading thought attorneys. So it should be a very interesting conversation.
So I may be the only one advocating that it's fine that they're merging together. It will be interesting to see what the
I don't think
crowd's gonna
so.
say.
I think Hank will be in favor of
Well,
it.
yeah, Hank would. I would think that Hank would be, and I'm not sure if Amy or any of the T-Mobile folks will be able to voice an opinion without getting in trouble.
Yeah,
So,
maybe we should have someone from the antitrust department there.
yeah, they're more than welcome to be on a panel. They just got to send a note to us. We'll bring them in.
All right, good.
But the whole discussion is really about the death of the PSTN, and this gets into the big issue, which is, when I listen to people talking about this, they say, well, we're only going to have two providers, right, who are competing on the wireless side, AT&T and Verizon.
Right.
Well, first of all, I don't buy that because we got a lot more players out there.
That's right.
But they're
Sprint.
minor players, and they're niche-y. They're in different spots.
Yep.
But when I look at cable, when I look at landline, I think we should be looking at the whole picture and not just wireless, but the whole spectrum. And if we're going to kill the PSTN, I think that's the time where we bundle it all up. So I think it kind of ties together nicely with our requiem for the PSTN on April 12th.
Yeah,
So
we won't be killing, though, the PSTN. It's just that POTS will go away.
Right. Right.
So we're going to evolve. The PSTN is going to be born again.
It won't be the public switch network. It'll be the packet switch telephone network.
There we go.
Yes,
That's
there
good.
we go. Cool. Well, I'm looking
Okay.
forward to seeing you on April
Yep.
12th.
Carl, I'll be down there.